Hey guys, I'm gonna teach you guys how to spot for bouldering today. So bouldering is rock climbing outdoors, but you're not gonna do any of the ropes or anything like that. You have a crash pad underneath you to help protect you when you fall, but your spotters are like the number one most important thing when you're bouldering. Your friends are gonna keep you safe. So I'm gonna show you guys how to be a good spotter today, and how to look after your friends that are gonna climb. So I have my friend here is gonna climb for me, and I'm gonna show you guys how to spot. So number one thing is you always wanna make sure that you're checking out your rock first. So we have this beautiful rock right here. And you always wanna just like make sure that there's no loose boulders up at the top or any kind of hazard that's gonna be dangerous for your climber or you when you guys are climbing. So this rock is beautiful. We actually know that it's a perfect rock climbing rock because it has bolts. You see right there, there's a bolt, there's some up there. So those bolts are actually showing that people have done top rope on this before and lead climbing. So that kind of will make it, in my eyes, like 100% safe to boulder. We're good to go. Another thing is you want to make sure you're checking your area around the bouldering area, making sure there's no like, I don't know, like things that you're gonna fall on and get hurt with, or just checking it out. We have a nice flat area. There's some glass, so we have to be careful. But we have my crash pad. We have a little rock right here that is gonna be the most hazardous thing. So that's gonna get covered with the crash pad when we start. And as he climbs, I'm gonna move the crash pad over so that's underneath him the entire time. Also, you wanna have good communication with your climber and make sure that you know what path they're climbing. So he's gonna start off over here and we're just gonna traverse this rock and see how we do. And as he traverses, I'm gonna move this crash pad over. Let me see, what else can I talk about? Let me see if I can like set it up so you guys can see me as I'm, is that good? I have no idea. I think that's perfect. Okay, so when you're spotting, you want to make sure that your hands, you have open hands like this. You want to keep your arms a little bit bent, so you're not locking your arms, but above your head and just getting ready for your climber to fall. When your climber is climbing, you want to watch their hips because their hips are going to tell you where their center of gravity is, aka where they're going to fall. What else? When they fall, your job is not to catch them. You are never trying to catch your climber. That is super dangerous. You're gonna get yourself hurt and your climber hurt if you do that. Your goal is to just lead them to the crash pad and protect their head and neck from hitting anything. So let's get started. So I'm gonna move my crash pad over that rock that we talked about that wasn't so good. Yep. You could go right on the wall. I'm gonna just start off with my hands right here. Go for it. Okay, that's fine. Right there.
Oh, that's where I'm gonna.
Oh, should I start here? Sweet. Nice. Sweet. And most of the time your climber is gonna fall on their feet, but you have to be prepared for those times that your climber is not gonna fall on their feet. Just make sure that you protect their head and neck and lead them to the crash pad, and everything will be okay. So that's how to spot. There's a little like funny joke that people like talk about with climbing, and it's like if you crop the climber out of the photos of people spotting, it kind of looks like people are praising rocks. So if you look like you're praising the rock, then you're doing a good job as a spotter. But that's all I have to say, and that is it.